Highly intelligent women have these 10 strange habits. You don't notice it at first. It's not loud. It doesn't demand attention. But there's something different about you. Not in the way people expect. Not in grades or titles or applause. It shows up in quieter places, in the way you think, in the way you move through the world, and sometimes in habits that feel almost strange. Habit 1. You talk to yourself. Not because you're lost, but because your thoughts are too layered to stay silent. You rehearse conversations. You question your own logic. You become both the speaker and the listener. Habit 2. You crave solitude, not loneliness. Solitude, a space where noise fades and your mind stretches without interruption. Crowds drain you, but being alone, that's where you come alive. Habit 3. You overanalyze everything. A simple message becomes a puzzle. A small decision turns into a web of possibilities. It's exhausting, sometimes. But your mind refuses to accept things at surface level. Habit 4. You feel deeply, but hide it well. Your emotions are intense, layered, complex. But you've learned, not everyone understands depth. So you soften it, you filter it, you carry oceans behind calm eyes. Habit 5. You question authority. Not out of rebellion, but curiosity. You don't accept something just because it's said. You ask why, and sometimes that makes people uncomfortable. Habit 6. You struggle with small talk, weather, trends, surface-level chatter. It feels empty. You crave meaning, connection, depth. You'd rather sit in silence than speak without purpose. Habit 7. You notice what others miss. A slight change in tone, a pause before someone speaks. Details in a room, patterns in behavior. You see beneath the surface, and you can't unsee it. Habit 8. You doubt yourself. Not because you're incapable, but because you're aware of how much you don't know. Your mind expands, and so does your uncertainty. You question your ideas, your choices, even your worth. Habit 9. You learn constantly. Not always in obvious ways. You observe, you reflect. You connect dots others don't even notice. Learning isn't something you do, it's how you exist. Habit 10. You feel different, not better, not worse, just out of place. Like you're tuned to a different frequency. Sometimes it's isolating, sometimes it's heavy. But it's also what makes you, you. And here's the truth no one tells you. These habits are not flaws. They are reflections of a mind that refuses to stay asleep. A mind that questions, feels, explores, and grows. Yes, it can be lonely. Yes, it can be overwhelming. But it's also powerful. Because while others move through life on autopilot, you're awake, aware, present. So the next time you feel strange, pause. What you call strange might actually be depth. What you call overthinking might be understanding. And what you call different might be your greatest strength. You were never meant to fit into the noise. You were meant to hear what others don't, to see what others miss, to think beyond the obvious. And maybe that's not strange at all. Maybe that's intelligence in its quietest form.